Hey, Justin. This is Justin's workstation, by the way.
Always got a fan on.
Showing you, yeah. So I came to get you because I've got another trade. It's not as big as the last one, but I've got another one. There's a lot of stuff closing out all at the same time, so I thought we'd close it and, I don't know, just keep everybody updated on what we're doing.
It's awesome.
Okay, so we had a $1,000 winner on the euro pound, which, like, I didn't even remember that I had that trade. So I'm up $130 today on an exotic, rare, underappreciated, underserved, undernoticed financial instrument. It's just $130, but
Right.
once again, some days it's going to be $100, some days it's going to be $500, some days it's going to be $1,000, some days it's going to be $5,000. And every single time we close trades that are winners, we're going to donate the money for now. So here's the $130 one. I don't know how many more of these we're going to have this week, but every single time we do it, we're going to announce a winner. I don't have a winner for this one, but when we come back after the break here, we'll pull up some, even if it takes us a day or so to go through all these, there are hundreds of requests. So we'll pull something up and make sure we do something good for you. Love you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back. As I'm closing these, I figure it might be a good idea to actually have some trading related commentary in here. So the euro pound, and for that matter, this ETF here, this Russian ETF, these are trades that I took and then I just didn't look at them. And I think there's a lot of wisdom in taking a trade that you believe in, setting a stop, or in this case, having an option that either is going to expire worthless with an acceptable loss, or it's going to run into profit, and sort of just letting it do its thing. Most people will take a trade, it's a loser, and then they'll just let it run. They'll just let it go. And they won't look at it, or they'll ignore it, or they'll give it more time. And I think if you kind of switch that thinking out, you could let a winner run, not think about it, not watch it. If it's going well, don't panic. Actually, don't start thinking about why it's not going to work well or why it's going to stop. Actually think about it the opposite. Give it more time. Let it breathe. Let it do its thing. Let it run, because more often than not, your winners are going to do the same thing that your losers are doing. Your losers just keep going against you, and your winners will just keep going in your favor a lot of the time. And it's just a matter of swapping out the thinking. So anyway, when we come back, what we'll do is we'll start looking through all the folks that deserve to get something, and we'll follow up with you there. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, we're on the way to basically my favorite breakfast place, the Toasted Egg. What's it called?
Toasted yolk.
I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, I go there all the time, and I know Patricia, I asked her if she was working today. She thought it was kind of a weird question because it does sound kind of weird. But I know she's trying to start her own business. I know that she's struggling to do it. She's working two jobs. She's really trying to get a better life for herself. So what we thought we would do with these trading profits this week, we'd throw a little bit extra in, round it up to $500, and we're going to give her a $500 tip. I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know if she's going to throw it back at us, or I'm nervous. I don't know if you guys are, but I get a little nervous doing this. But I know for sure this is going to help her out. I know she needs the help, and we're friends already, so I don't think it's going to embarrass her. We would never want to do that. And anyway, so we're going to go have lunch there, and then we're going to try to leave her a gigantic tip and see what she says.
I just like to sing.
So part of what we do is on the YouTube channel,
Yeah, like paparazzi.
we leave a gigantic tip or do something nice for someone, and I know you're starting a business. So that's why I asked if you were working today.
Aw, that's really sweet.
So I think,
You don't care if I'm working?
I love you very much. I love you very much. All right, so let's
you
chips. I'm not joking around. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell when I'm telling.
cry.
I was worried about that, but yeah,
Cute.
yeah. So I hope you can put that towards your business or whatever.
Stop recording.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball.
All right, so what do we have to say about all that?
That was fun. It's a true reaction too.
Yeah, that makes me feel like I'm still nervous from all of that. All right, so if you're watching the video, you heard what I said in there. Like, the whole purpose of this is to encourage everybody we've all got something a little bit more than somebody else and a little bit less than others. And to the extent that today you can pay it forward or do something nice or make somebody's day a little bit better, that's amazing. That makes all of this totally worth it. And if you want to find out what I do and how I do it and where all the money comes from in the first place, you can click the link below or above or wherever this is, and you can find out more about what I do. And we'll see you next time we embarrass somebody at work.